Hi there, Serial Trader here. Just checking in on a nice Monday morning, and we've got our triangle thrust in progress on CGC, and we're getting close to this 1.382. Let me just zoom out here for a moment. Yeah, getting close to this 1.382 reverse fib of the A wave of the triangle, if we want to label it that way, which looks like that's working. So once we get around that area, I'm going to close the straddle here. But I just wanted to do it live just to show, some follow-up on the trade. All right, I'm just going to pause it, and then when I'm about to close it, I'll unpause this video. All right, and we're back here. So looks like we're completing a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the downside after starting our thrust out of the triangle. I have a couple fib targets down here. So let's just close this while it's favorable to do so. I like to close when I want to instead of when I'm reacting to, oh no, it's reversed, and trying to salvage the open profit that's quickly evaporating when it reverses. So let's just close this while it's favorable. I'll use a limit order, try a net 495 price for this straddle. See if we can get it to bite. Okay, just wait. Right now the quote is 485, so it's not far away. And just going right now, currently around 12,000 US open profit. So I'm quite happy with that. In a single day. Just need one little good stab lower and we should get filled here. Oh, very close. Now the quote is right on 495, so we should be getting filled here momentarily. Market makers being a little stubborn. Perhaps I'll adjust my order by 5 cents there. Let's see here. Cancel replace. Drop this down to a 490 limit. Let's try that. Boom, filled. Or filling. 39 left to fill. Okay, filled. Done. Okay. Now that wasn't necessarily the bottom, but I'm not trying to close the thing at the bottom. I want to close it when it's attracted to do so. So I bought the straddle. Let's go over here. I bought the straddle for $4 net debit on Friday before the close. And today we got filled. Some filled at 495, 492, 490. Let's just call it 490. So I got filled at 490. So a 90+ cent gain on a $4 straddle, and the size is 150 contracts. So that's quite a nice trade for one day. That's close to $14,000, just in a nice little one-day trade of this triangle. So if I go out to the hourly chart here, I'm not showing the wave chart here. I'll maybe do an update video later with a little bit more analysis. But the bottom line is, from our top, we now have what can be considered a completed 5-wave structure to the downside. And the nice thing about a triangle is that it precedes the final move in an Elliott sequence. So once this downward move is finished, now I likely didn't sell right at the bottom here, but we got very close to some of my targets. It was quite profitable, and you know, it's just a very short-term straddle. So that was the game plan of the trade. I said in Friday's video, hey, if we get a nice move on Monday or Tuesday, and I have, you know, $10,000 or $20,000 open profit, I'll just take it. Well, in this case, we kind of split that roughly in the middle, roughly $14,000 open profit, so I took it. Now at this point, we could certainly go lower, you know, even several dollars lower. That's absolutely possible. Some of the more loftier targets are, you know, down near $30. That doesn't mean we'll hit them. It just means they're there, right? Potentially something to be looking for. But once we do hit a bottom, start having a nice reaction off of it, come down, set a higher low, maybe a little 1 up, 2 down, or A up, B down, however you want to label it. At that point, maybe start looking for a nice long entry, because if this is an overall 1 down or A down, we could have a very, very strong partial retracement at least. You know, even if we did a 50% retracement of this whole move, that's an enormous upside opportunity if you get in near the bottom. So that's what I'll be looking for now. But I just thought I'd show the execution in real time, just to show my thought process on how I close trades like this. And we'll certainly check in greater detail later on. All right, Serial Trader signing off.